Good day, Gemini viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the collective for May 2025. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. You are able to book personal readings, though. Just take a look in my description box below. All right, so Spirit was not holding back. So we have Straddling Worlds, and we have Eye of the Eagle. Now, Straddling Worlds tells me how open you are to receiving messages. It's like you have, you are able to connect so freely to other realms, especially when the veil is thin. You have a beautiful connection with your higher power, and you're able to receive signs and downloads fluidly. So especially this time, right now, I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of them. Now, I'm also seeing that there's something that you need to be especially aware of when you're receiving these downloads or these messages with this Eye of the Eagle. I'm hearing that you're going to be receiving something through a message that is very, very important for you to realize, for you to focus on. And it may even change your path, is what I'm hearing. Bear with me a second. I was told to focus on these. Okay, so that's interesting. I was told to focus on, it's like a little evil eye in there. So I'm feeling like you're divinely protected. And the path that you're going to choose when you discover whatever downloads coming in, you're divinely protected. And this is a fated move for you. And it's like you're so connected right now. What I'm hearing, intention, like you're supposed to do something with intention or intent. So make sure you are manifesting with intent. You are meditating with intent. You're praying with intent. You're staying aware and present and noticing what's around you as far as signs and downloads go. All right, so let's move on to the tarot and see what we have for our Gemini collective. Shuffling for our Gemini collective spirit for May 2025. May 2025, shuffling for Gemini. What messages does Gemini need to hear for the month of May 2025? What are the messages that they need to receive? May 2025 for Gemini. May 2025 for Gemini collective. Gemini spirit. What do they need to know for Gemini? Thank you. Can I get thank you? Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune landed in the challenge position. So there's something that's not working out with a superior, a divine masculine. I'm saying superior because this could be like a boss, somebody that is in charge, somebody that you have to report to, a supervisor. Something might be, well, I mean, heard like a co-supervisor or something that's, you might share a position with. Or maybe is like your level. I'm hearing that this isn't working out. There's like a collide or butting heads of sorts with this this energy, you and somebody else. There's something not working out, but it's like you are suited up for war. Like you have your, not war, but you have your guard up. You have you're definitely on alert, on high alert for this energy. This could be somebody, like I said, I'm feeling like it's somebody you work for or with. But I'm also feeling that this could be a family member. This could be like a grandparent or a father figure, or even a mother figure if they have that divine masculine energy. But I do feel like there's something that is going to come. They're going to take charge and they're going to feel their position perhaps this month. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune in the challenge position, which I just heard you might be going about things the wrong way. Maybe you're not getting if you're in this position of power or in charge of somebody, maybe you have to communicate with people a different way because they're not respecting you or following your lead, or they're not on the same page as you. I feel like maybe you need to communicate a different way because what you're doing right now isn't working. So maybe you have to switch it up a little bit. Let's move on and see what else Spirit has to say. What else do we have for the Gemini Collective? Spirit, thank you. Okay, so this is Three of Wands. So you're waiting for, I feel like you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for a sign. Like I said, the overall energy was that you are very close to receiving a sign, that you are very intuitive this month. So I do feel like a sign is coming in towards you. It's like you're waiting for somebody, though. Do you see this card here? Do you see this person looking out? It's like they're waiting for somebody intentionally. 2 cups of coffee, unless he's very, very thirsty. But I'm seeing that this person might be waiting for somebody, might be manifesting this person. They might be thinking of memories, because look at this camera. Like, it's like there's like memories, or they want to create memories with somebody. I feel like they're waiting for this divine manifestation, this fated meeting. However, with this King of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling like this person or this energy is not going to be what they want. Or they need to look elsewhere. Like this person is banking on them coming down the river. However, they might be driving their car down the road, and they're going to miss the opportunity if they keep looking at this river. I feel like this is about like you're just waiting for the wrong energy. And when you do realize that and come to that realization, Spirit is going to guide you to the right person who is going to make you so emotionally happy, is going to be there for your every whim. They're going to understand you completely and love every ounce of your energy and want to be in your energy and create a family with you, whatever that looks like. But it's up to you to realize that maybe you need to stop waiting and understand that there are opportunities elsewhere. All right, let's see what else we have from Spirit. What else for our Gemini collective? What is it that they need to know? Shuffling for Gemini, Spirit. Shuffling for Gemini. Yep, new path. Time to take the leap of faith and get on a new path. Trust Spirit that you're guided. Look at all that energy around you, all that divine protection. You're being guided. Maybe you need clarity. She's holding those crystals, those quartz. Maybe you're seeking clarity. Let me clarify this. Spirit, I'm shuffling to clarify the Fool. I'm noticing these quartz crystals. I feel like this card needs clarity. Don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity to take this new path. Taking this new path is, if you don't take it, it's not going to be a good, yup, Eight of Pentacles. It's going to work out for you. Focus. I feel like you might be scared to do this. You might be scared to end a cycle. But I'm seeing that it's going to work out. I feel like you're overthinking. It's like head over heart here with this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And the Wands is in reverse, which is the heart. So I'm seeing like follow your head. You know the right thing to do. but you're having a hard time following through and believing that it's going to work out. But right here, it's saying that it's going to work out. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Follow this new path. All right, so now I'm moving on to the concluding message. Thank you, Geminis, for hanging out and staying this long. If you have, I totally appreciate it, and I hope that you've hit subscribe and clicked on the notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live and posting new readings. And I hope that you've hit like if this resonated with you at all. Or even if it didn't, it will help my channel grow and my readings circulate. So it is appreciated. Thank you, Spirit. I'm shuffling for the concluding message for our Gemini Collective. What is it that they need to know for the concluding message, Spirit, for May 2025? Now, this is a Beltane deck, which is the very middle of the spring, May 1st. So that's coming up soon, the end of April into May. Okay, we have two cards that came out, and I'm guided to read both of them. Usually I only take one, but Spirit's saying, nope, read both, which I absolutely will do. Who might argue? All right, so we have Cow. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. Cows represent all things related to a happy home, stability, nourishment, and the mother archetype. The cow's size may seem overwhelming, but you cannot help but feel a sense of comfort when close by these gentle spirits. Like the love of a mother, you should seek out cow spirit when you need a loving but tough push. Cow encourages you to do all that you can to build a strong foundation for your goals. Your spirit requires you to return to the basics of nurturing and support before moving forward. Do you have the basic requirements for what you are seeking? If you are starting a business or buying a home, do you know what paperwork needs to be filled or what supplies you may need? If you are starting a new job, do you have all of the skills needed to be considered qualified? Cow does not invite criticism, and neither should you. You are simply being guided to examine whether or not you have all that you need to feel comfortable and safe. Sometimes you have to return to the beginning to understand where you're going. Though to be warned, if you continue to walk this path, as you may be in danger of building on a cracked foundation. Left unrepaired, you may find yourself in greater trouble further down the road. And then we have 6. Oh, 5 and 6. So right there is a moving forward, taking steps forward. I love that when there's like succession that comes out. And we have creation. Through the darkness I cross, and still I find myself in the presence of life. Nothing in life represents the crossing of the veil quite like a birth. A miracle emerges from the loins of the mother with fresh energy, waiting to make its place in the world. Every goal is like a birth in a way. A new idea emerges from the womb of your mind, where it is safely held to develop before emerging into the world. A dream must be held safe for a time, as a dream born prematurely could be much too fragile and vulnerable to sustain the challenges of the physical world. For now, the situation you have inquired about must be kept secret. Hold it tightly, for there are dangers nearby that could put your situations at risk. However, this message has a double meaning. A dream cannot stay hidden forever. At some point, you must be willing to cross the veil and give life to your creations. If you have been afraid to send your dream out into the world, creation has come to you to say now, it is time, as your goal is strong enough to battle any challenge or hardships, allowing your dream to come to the world doesn't mean you won't be there to defend it. You will surely continue to nourish your goals as time goes on. All mothers or fathers do. But now this dream must take on a life of its own and be free to spread its wings. So just because your dream comes into reality doesn't mean you stop tendering it, is what it's saying. Like, when something comes into creation, you have to be prepared to tend it. Make sure it becomes what your actual goals are. Don't just leave it by the wayside and say, okay, it's here, and forget about it. So I love that. All right. Love, love, love. Thank you so much for hanging out. And like I said, if you feel guided, please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Also, that notification bell. I am going live Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Daylight Time. And I hope to see you there joining in. If you're guided to jump in on the conversation, I would love that energy. If not, I will see you next time. Bye, Gemini.